Nice. And we're live. Perfect, 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 perfect. I think this is a little earlier than what I normally do. I think I'm used to streaming a little later, but it looks like we're doing just fine right now. I really need to fix the bot to actually properly push the notifications, but whatever. That is a problem for later me. So we're gonna hop onto the Twitch thing so that I can manage that. And all right, we should be golden. All right. So, ooh, shit. I don't know why that was open. That should never be on. The default mic for some reason on OBS was on instead of my normal mic, which was fucking weird. But today we are going to be playing The Hanged Man, the last game in the Strange Man series that I need to play before I have finished them all. For the Twitch viewers who don't know, I have made videos on all three of these games, in which you can check out my channel, which is linked below in the Twitch description. And for those of you on YouTube, you can just check the videos out there. This is the last one in the series. Without further ado, get into it. I really hope this one has like full voice. Oh, it has full VA. I really liked the VA in the last game, I'm gonna be honest. So I play with full voice acting. Yes. I remember. I hope there's a little end credit scene again because that was so cute with all the different VAs, especially like Manly Badass Hero and I sadly don't remember the other ones, but they were all very funny. I really liked their VAs. This is a horror game that contains scares and grotesque content. Yes. One of the previous games did include something really disgusting, which I can't really show. It was a dead dog corpse. This shows something similar. I can't really censor it live, so just letting you know. All right. Ooh, we're getting into it. Okay, why is the screen black? There we go. These little footprints, that's cool. Common, it's someone's house, you can't go inside. That's interesting, it doesn't say it's not my house. You go inside. That feels like it's where it wants us to go, but no, I should have kept exploring. I just walk back outside? Yes. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the same house. Reason to go there. I think this is the same area as in the Sandman and the Boogeyman, where we actually are like in the same town as everyone else. Cool, an aquarium. Huh? Wait, what did he say? Shit, I didn't read what he said. Um, fuck, what was he supposed to say? Did he say scram or like shit. Can't go that way. Maybe I was supposed to go.
You've got a good eye. Those are old school, but still pretty popular. You go fishing often?
What?
What do you think you're doing? Manager, I need some help here.
Why is he being a dick?
What's your name, kid? I said, what's your name? Urgh, what kind of brat just starts stomping on merchandise? Enough, kid. Give me your name and address. If you're gonna stay quiet, I'll let the cops deal with you.
Is this your guardian's number?
Not too far from here. Alright, let's ring him up.
Interesting. David!
So you're David, right?
Cousin, I'm sorry about what he did to the merchandise.
At least someone is. And the attitude on this guy. He won't even apologize. Won't even give his name.
I'm sorry. I'll reimburse you, so please just...
Well, fine. But you better let his parents know about this.
Does your mom know you're over here? Do you have somewhere to stay? Come to my place. You're hungry, I bet. I'll make you something. My wife's away from home for a while, so you're fine to stay here today.
Oh, I was hoping we'd see her again. She was nice.
No appetite? Are you off to bed already? You can sleep in my room tonight. It's at the end of the hall upstairs.
David appears. Nice. We have a knapsack. Interesting. What's our pot for sandwiches? Hmm. Anything else? Doesn't look like there's much. Damn it, I didn't see what he said.
Let's have a little talk.
The end of the hall on the right. So suddenly now I'm about permission? Oh wait, this is the room I was supposed to go in. Shit.
Whew, warm at last. I just about froze to death in your pocket there, Will. You hear that? Let's have a talk. Oh, you know he's gonna be mad. Well, ain't that how it goes? You do bad, people get mad. It's the way of the world.
No shit. The mouse in my party. Wait, how do you... There we go. It's X. Name's Pop? Letter... You're a demon child. Someday you'll be burning in hell for your sins. It. Card? The Hanged Man. XII. So that's 12? Right? View card and letter item in section. Okay, I can't, like, look at the pencil case. Note. 123 Walmack Street, 617-1893. Okay. That was David's number. Okay. Well,
What's up, Will? Let's hit the hay. Hey, don't tell me. Are you thinking maybe I should just beat it?
what?
Well, that's what you want. I won't stop you. I'm an understanding rat, you know. You know that, right?
Prediction: Pop is evil.
It's freezing. Let's find a place to stay. Quick.
An apartment. Alright. Well, where do we stay? Kindergarten. Interesting. Okay, oh, this looks like a large... Nope, can't go that way. Where does it want us going? Oh, probably, okay, probably this way. Can't enter there then. Sounds like a cat, and we have a mouse, so that's not great.
Way to go, Will. We got a motel. Let's move.
We have no money, though. That's like a bit of a problem. I like all the car designs. They're very different. In the previous games, they had, much smaller cars. I guess we're in America now. Or wait, no, we were in America in the last game, right? I can't remember.
Kids these days sure are cheeky. Running from home to use a motel. What is it? I'm busy watching these Detective Crawford reruns. Get out of here, kid. Alright, just go. Room 103.
He gave a kid a room number? Let's just try all the doors. No, I wanna... No reason to go inside. Is that gonna be like it for all of them? Right. Oh, I gotta individually use the key. Got it.
Who's there? The room's in use. You on your own? Where are your parents?
No way. Is this who I think it is?
A runaway?
Come on, I gotta know if it's him. No. I thought we would actually see him.
Yeah, what? I'm not giving you any room service, kid. Oh, whoops. That's a spare. Right, 103 is already occupied. Here, try 105.
Okay, that's actually a pretty funny mix-up. Oh, I wish we could have seen who it was, though.
What's that guy's problem? Just a big-headed jerk. Never end up like him, Will.
This feels like a Jimmy Cricket situation where he's just like my conscience. Oh, this doesn't look too bad. Detective, what should I do? Should I tell my son what that man did? I know he would suffer. I know he would despair. He's trusted, betrayed. I don't want him to suffer when it's irrational. Hiding it because it's irrational, it's easier said than done. If you want to protect your son from everything irrational in the world, your only hope is to lock him up in a room. But I think your son wants to leave the room. Even if it's not logical, he's ready to bear it. It means getting the truth. Go on and tell him everything. This will be a trial for him. I thought he was gonna punch a hole through the TV, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, Will, this show's pretty good. You want to watch?
I don't think he does.
Feeling down, huh? Hey, tomorrow, you ought to go to David's and apologize. You didn't come all this way just to do this, did ya? And I'll apologize with you too, alright?
So why do we have a talking mouse? I'm assuming that'll be elaborated on later, but
10 o'clock already. Overslept a little, huh? Boy, I'm starving. Before we go to David's, let's grab breakfast somewhere.
oh, I can't go that way. Okay. Okay, can't go that way.
Hey, that way's the freeway. Think you'd have better luck finding food in town, eh?
I'm guessing they didn't model an entire freeway, so let's go this way. Oh, it's this way.
Ooh, there's a cafe. Breakfast awaits.
Was that cafe there last night? I don't remember. Okay, we just can't talk to all these random people. Figures.
Sorry, I haven't cleaned up the counter yet. Could you go sit at a table?
Speak to the counter worker at Mary's Kitchen. I've seen you before. I don't think I have.
Morning plate sounds good to me. You thinking of the same? Alright, let's share it.
Have you decided what to order?
I know that voice.
Sorry, I can't tell when you just point. Do you want the A plate or the B plate? Oh? Have I seen you somewhere before?
That's, Sophie, right?
Ah,
Oh, shit.
why'd he run away? What's up, Sophie? Do you know him?
It is Sophie.
Wait, is he your boyfriend? I didn't know you liked them young. Don't make fun of me. He's not anybody.
That's a little mean.
I feel like I might have met him somewhere. Ah!
Well, that sure caught me by surprise. What was with that girl? No chance she actually knows you. Well, forget what a girl like her thinks. Not worth worrying over, am I right? We gotta get to David's place.
Holy shit, they did model a freeway.
What's the matter? Will, you scared? You don't want to go back to town?
That was the right town I was thinking of then.
Cold out here, Will. If you're not going back to town, find someplace to rest, or else I'm gonna freeze to death.
Bob's pretty selfish, I'm gonna be honest. The Sandman, Sophie appears. I feel like we also saw, Keith. I feel like we heard Keith. There's no way that's not Keith. That was definitely the voice actor. But it would have been much funnier if we got, like, the Boogeyman appears. That would have been way cooler. I really like this forest area, actually. It's quite nice. I don't think I have a choice. Dumbass. Alright. This is super cool, though. I really like this, actually. This is so eerie. Are we gonna get our first Hanged Man appearance? There's a physical manifestation in every game, and I'm curious to see what this one looks like. Well, the Crooked Man, I guess you could say, was already the Hangman. Because the Crooked Man was already on a noose, so how do you display the Hanged Man and have it look any different?
Now, what's this place? Why is there this huge building here in the woods? It's cold. Will, get in
That's
there.
a fucking prison. That is definitely a prison. All the fucking barbed wire being in the middle of fuck all nowhere. Oh, shit. There's a hole in the wall. Oh my god, this is actually a prison. I want to check the other side too, just to see if there's anything interesting. No, okay. So yeah, concrete windows too, jeez. I just want to see if there's anything interesting on this side. There's a grate over there. So I feel like that's something that we're just gonna have to deal with later. Gonna save. Let's just save 3 real quick. Because in these games, there's a lot of endings, and I prefer to get them in one save file rather than having to do everything all over again. And I usually use a walkthrough just so I can, like, make a route to get all the endings, but not particularly worried about it in stream. If I don't get all the endings, I don't get all the endings. I'm not a huge person who plays all like, an entire RPG to get every single ending over and over again. There's a chain wrapped around it and won't open. Oh, I think we have to go this way then. It's just like, that's just so tedious to me. Do everything all over again. And the fact that I'd even remember what it is I have to do.
Oh, that was some fall, Will. You alright?
Why is there a bunch of soda cans? Flashlight, though. Turn it on with the sub key. Hi, Moosh. Hey, welcome to the stream. I feel like these cans are going to be important for later. What the fuck is this?
Yuck, those clothes. Must be a hobo. And it looks like he's sleeping. Hope he doesn't freeze.
Yeah, we'll keep a flashlight off then. So this is Church Pew. I think this is a prison. I can't tell what these are. What are these? These look like folding chairs. Yeah, okay, they're folding chairs. I changed my PFP to my OC. Oh, I can't see profile pictures on OBS, so I'll change to the streaming sig. I can see a tiny character. I can't really see much based off that. But nice. So clearly I think it wants us to go in there, but I want to see what's... So there's a hobo there. Can we go into this is a confession, right?
This looks sort of like a confession booth. But this ain't no church, is it? So what in the world?
Because in prisons they have confession booths, I think. Or at least I know that there's churches in prisons.
Confessing, Will? Sorry, I think the priest is out. But alright, I can fill in.
He's gonna just flip through. Oh, I thought he was gonna flip to the other side.
Confess your sins, O little lost lamb. Well, maybe big lost lamb? Man, I don't get that at all. There's nothing to confess for. It's just the way things went, right?
Damn, we didn't get to hear what it was.
Alright, enough messing around. We gotta think about what to do next.
Was he confessing for what he did to David? No, I'm a dumbass. What I meant to do was charge the thing off. Shit. Okay, let's go this way. Wait, what's up? Hey, welcome people over in. Okay, is the hobo in here? Alright, of course not. I should have guessed. Alrighty. So that means they're probably somewhere in the future. I shouldn't have skipped that cutscene. I should have. Key is hanging on the key rack. Got a key. That's not helpful. Nothing on the shelves. Documents. Some kind of event won't open. Well, I got a key. Does it not work on this door? No, it does not. Okay. Not the key for that door. I should have guessed. There's a map of the overall facility. That's helpful. Hey, you are here. Building 1, 2, 3, 4. In case of fire, leave fire area immediately. Close doors. Leave the building by the nearest exit. So we're at an impasse. Is building 3 the church prison? Church part of the prison? Yeah, that one doesn't work either.
Won't open? Guess it's locked up tight with that chain. Scratch that then. But a building this big has got to have other exits. Let's look around, Will.
Okay, interesting. That exit's closed. This still goes to the prison. For confession booth. A book! There's a storybook here. A note is attached which reads, collected from room 1508, returned to library. Got a storybook.
Guess there's some friends of mine here, Will.
That's a cute little interaction. Vent won't open. Cool, another key. An old notebook. The name Andy Thorne is written on the cover. Got a dusty notebook. I wonder if looting things with the flashlight makes it any different to whether you get anything. That'd be pretty interesting. I'm just not using the flashlight because I feel like there's going to be just fucking something. Staff lounge. Are we already in the second build? Oh shit, this is gonna be annoying to remember. So we are in building 1. Second floor, staff lounge, staff room. Warden's quarters? No, that doesn't make any sense. First floor is the auditorium, then the office and document room. So we were in the auditorium. And then it looks like the other side has the visiting room, dining room, kitchen, and storeroom. Take the map, that'd be helpful. This is the staff room, and the next one is WC, which I don't know what that means. I thought I could take the toilet paper roll, I'm gonna be honest. That feels like a hiding spot for later, though. That's fair. I wouldn't want to touch the urinal either. What is this? Visiting room? How many keys do we have? Let's try this one. Nope, didn't work. Let's try this key. Didn't work. Key. Key. Hey, that one worked. Locked. I cast key. Fuck. Okay, that one doesn't work either. That was the visiting room. That means that the other one was the what? Kitchen or storeroom? Oh. Dining room. I feel like that hobo is going to be in here. Vent. What's this shit on the wall? Those curtains? That wouldn't make any sense. This is the storeroom. Oh, another mouse. Hold on, I want to get back out here and check. This is the storeroom, right? Oh no, kitchen. How do I climb these to get up to there? This is the storeroom, probably. Hmm. I think I have to hit that panel outside then. Hmm. What items do I have? Monster in the mirror. The monster in the mirror asks, "What's your name? How old are you? Where do you live? What do you like? What do you hate? Are you a good kid? Are you a bad kid? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who's that in the mirror?" Ah, okay. Then Dusty Notebook is... I've had a new revelation. My past tyranny is why I'm confined here. And now I feel nothing but unease. What awaits me is only ruin. This is not the future I desire. The only future I need is one of salvation. Oh, something tells me to go back to the bathroom. Yeah, I can't open the elevator. Hmm. Yeah, that's not the key. No, still doesn't work. Where was the bathroom? Was this the bathroom? Oh, there's no mirrors, damn it. Hmm. Nope, doesn't work. Nope. Hmm. Alright, the key we have doesn't work for much of anything. Surprised we're not allowed to take that map. Has anything changed? Oh, I thought it would tell us what the page was on. I thought that would help. In the past, this game has had Bible excerpts that are actually like helpful to the story. I did quite like those. I really like how these Uri, the creator of these games, works like a bunch of environmental storytelling into what the overall theme is supposed to be. I think it's super cool. I love how they do this. It's my favorite easily. We're able to come into here. That was a desk. What am I supposed to do? Hmm. So it's visiting room, dining room, kitchen, storeroom. We've seen all of those. We know that there's a elevator back here we can't get to. What do we do? Am I gonna have to break a tutorial out this early in the game? Hmm. Nope, still doesn't work. Can't enter that one, I'm assuming. Fuck it, key. Nope. How do I get... Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So the only key I have doesn't really work on any of the doors. I haven't really found any puzzles. I don't see any mirrors, so I can't progress the story that way. The hobo's gone. That room's useless. Hmm. There really nothing else? This key's gotta go somewhere. Won't open, because it's not locked. Won't open. Hmm. Still won't work. All right. I think we might have to use a tutorial this early on because I'm genuinely stumped. I don't know what to do. Oh, I got a spray can. That's too high up to reach. What do we use the spray can for? Hmm. So we can only take one of them. Interesting. What would we use a spray can for? Like I could imagine making it into like a pressurized small bomb, but I can't imagine what we would do with it. Hmm. Can't imagine what we do with it. All right. Well, time to consult the help guides. All right. Why? All right, there we go. Hangman walkthrough. Because I am fucking stuck. Okay. So, I don't know what... There's probably an item I'm missing. That's weird. Oh, here it is.
Hey, somebody's coming!
No, I forgot to turn my flashlight off.
Don't move. What are you doing here?
That's Keith!
Eh?
Keith!
Weren't you that runaway kid at the motel yesterday? What are you doing in a place like this? What's your name? Why aren't you in school?
Bombarding a fucking 6-year-old with questions.
At any rate, this is a restricted area. Come on, you're leaving. Sheesh. I'm not in the community safety division here.
Why did I exit that too fast?
Home. Stick to motels. Because this is an especially bad place to stay the night. This place is what they call haunted. Oh, guess you didn't know? 15 years ago, 5 people died here. And in a real unusual way at that.
This is a prison. People die a lot.
Sometimes dumb kids come here on a dare, but they come back telling the strangest stories. That they saw shadows or heard sobbing. You want to know how those 5 got killed? I hear they were hung, and their guts were cut open. All 5 of them. They were hung by the leg, upside down. The blood pouring from their stomachs dyed them red. Just like that.
Jesus.
Or so the story goes. Well, scared, right? Glad you. A rat.
That's freaky as shit.
Don't go!
No! Pop!
Pop! Pop!
can speak.
What did you have to do that for? Pop got scared off because you threatened him.
That was your pet?
He's not my pet. He's my friend.
Huh?
I mean... Anyway, you better take responsibility and help me find Pop.
Me? Look for that rat? You must be joking.
But he ran away because you threatened him, okay?
I'll say I'm sorry for being threatening, but I had no reason to expect you had a rat in your pocket, did I?
One thing I want to state that's kind of like bothering me. See the line on the wall? It was perfectly fine until here where it dips like a pixel. That's slightly annoying me.
If you don't want your pet running, use a leash. What if he jumped out and bit somebody?
Pop would never bite people.
Sure, like you know best. Maybe you kept that rat in your pocket because you thought he wouldn't run. But he did, didn't he? That settles that. Sorry, but I've got no time to look for any rats. If you want to look, you'll have to do it yourself. And once you find him, get right out of here. Stupid brat. What's your name?
It's none of your business.
Get going quick. I don't think the snow's stopping anytime soon.
Damn it. Pop. I need to find Pop quick. Then I'll get out of this place. I'll be fine on my own. Right, Pop?
Hey, we got the achievement. That was Keith. Yay. Okay, so these are body bags. Interesting. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You said 5. Why is there 8 bags? Maybe the kids didn't die that way? I don't know. Ah, nice. Open. That was helpful. Oh, shit. Okay, so these are cells. Hmm. Okay. How many you think of these do you think just teleport you to the same room? I think they're all individually made. There's no mirrors in any of these, so that's not helpful yet. Oh. Leaving a bunch of tags around would just be pretty funny, though. Oh, bathrooms, perfect. Oh, I thought I'd look into the mirror and or something. That locker's unnerving me. Oh, and my dog has come in exactly 1 minute past when she's usually fed. Well, I can't say she's not timely. Alright, we are going to save here. Why can't I save? There we go. And I will be back in a tiny bit. Alrighty, I am back. I have fed the very, very pushy dog. She has taken a shit, so she will leave us alone for a little bit. I have also gotten food for myself. Okay. What? Fuck, why can't I? There we go. Alright. So that's just the bathroom again. Alright, let's try the other side of the stairs. That's probably a good idea. It's just the same spot. Okay, so just the second floor of this. Third floor. Is this going to be one of those repeating rooms things? Okay, there's nothing... Hold on. What? Shit. Bread fell in between one of my keycaps. Alright, I got it. Well... Oh, wrong item. Solve the loop stairs puzzle. That was a puzzle? Try a random room. Nothing. Seems like everything's still the same. Jesus. Oh, I wonder where that possibly could have come from. Underneath the bed. Is it Pop? My beloved Alec. I heard you're being moved to the back building in 2 weeks. I suppose I'll never get to meet you again. If you can still understand me at all, read this letter carefully. 1 week from now, I'll come to see you. Sit at the rightmost seat in the visiting room. I'll have a knife to put under the table. Take it with you in secret. There will be 2 there, but only take 1. Arkin will bring the other one to you if you fail. Arkin told me he'll definitely get the letter to you. Once you've read this, hide it. Don't show anyone. Because if anyone finds it, it'll mean trouble for Arkin. Your loving mother. What's that supposed to mean? That means there's a knife somewhere? No, we already read the letter. So, it wants us to go to the visiting room. Wrong room. I meant to go to the bathroom. Nope, no one. Can I check in the mirror? Nope. There's gonna be a mirror somewhere in this game, and something is going to look back at me. I just know it. Alright, so visiting room was... That's the dining room. Visiting room was up here, wasn't it? Oh shit, they're open. If I'm not mistaken, this was the visiting room? Yes. Is it at the rightmost? There's something under the table on the other side, but you can't reach. I don't think I want to reach it. Alright, I guess I have to go this way. This gives me a really bad feeling. Yeah, no shit, there's just some dude here. I'm just gonna fucking pop out of the ottomans. Locked? Key! Holy shit, that worked. Should be under here, right? Got a knife. Can I equip the knife? Oh. So do we go up to that... Oh. I saw that shadow. That was creepy as shit. So what do we do with the knife? One of my main questions. Alright, so... Okay, no, these rooms are still open. Got it. Where does it want us going is the next question. Wait, a knife. We might be able to... That's still not open to us. Could we, like, reach the thing? Nope. Nope. Fridge still won't open. Where do you want me to go? There's another letter. A newspaper dated a long time ago. Was this always here? I don't think so. Can I take it or read it? Early last night, December 5th, at Deepwoods Hospital, patient Alec Johnson was found dead by a staff member. This is a hospital. Interesting. A knife was stuck deep in Alec's chest, and the police are investigating it as a suicide. Since the patient Alec couldn't have possessed the knife, they believe Nina Johnson, his mother and sole guardian, gave it to him with the help of staff during visitation. Solve the patient's knife puzzle. Well, we already figured that out. So this is an insane asylum, I'm assuming. Probably for the criminally insane? My bet. No, okay, it's just the same note. My beloved Alec. So something in the back building is bad. Interesting. Okay. There was just a little glitch in the animation there for a sec. Nothing in this one. They're gonna be... Well, there's nothing up here last time, so it doesn't really make sense that there would be. Is it just one of those things where you kind of hear something? Bathroom? Oh, I don't have a key anymore. Okay. Is it on this floor? Must be on this floor, right? What if I check upstairs? Is it upstairs? Yeah, the crying stopped. 1411. Oh, take the map. Yes, that'd be helpful. Area map 2. Nice. There's a notice about interviews on the bulletin board. Patients set to leave the hospital must be interviewed by their doctor within 1 week. Okay, interesting. So 1411 was crossed off. Interesting. I don't think this is 1411, but we'll... Probably the one below? Only on this floor. Who's crying? Maybe we gotta check every door. I can still hear them. It must be just on this floor. Oh my goodness. Well, we must have found where it's from. There's something written on the desk. The monster is driving me out of here. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. Still crying. We already checked the bathroom. I don't know where it could be. So 1411 is the next one we want to check. It is... What was it? The very last room. Pop! Little shit. Been painted over with concrete. There's a small gap under the door. Pop, please. What if I use the knife? Not really much else like... Oh, wait, small gap. Card could fit there, right? No. Okay, that's not how it works. So we can't get in there for some reason. Odd. Alright. Can we get in from the adjacent room? Oh, we can. There's a hole near the bottom of the wall. Light is coming from the neighboring room. Through the hole.
Hey, you were the one in the hall earlier, huh? I thought about talking to you, but you were praying.
Pop!
Oh, this? Is it your pet?
He's more like my friend, kind of.
That's a cute friend you have. But still kind of weird to have a rat friend. I mean, they can't talk, right?
Pop can talk.
Oh, really? I've never met a talking rat before.
He's really cold.
Hey, Pop. Want to say hi to Ed?
Your name's Ed?
Yeah, short for Edward. And you?
Will, do you live here, Ed?
Nah, I have a home, but I can't go back. I'm staying here for a while. I would be leaving soon, but I've got something to do, so I'm still not
you searching for?
A notebook. It's small and black. I thought it was in this room, but I can't find it.
Well, I'll look for Pop, but I'll bring that if I find it. Could you catch Pop if he comes back here?
Oh, sure thing. Thanks, Will.
I have a notebook. Is it the notebook he's talking about?
Was the notebook really here?
Yeah, it should have been. Maybe it was in some other room. I'll have to look around later. I got hungry, so I've been eating. I think your friend wanted my leftovers.
I have a notebook. Okay, so I must not have the right notebook. Okay, so we don't see a notebook in here. So we'll have to look for one to help that guy. Right. I think he's one of the patients. But I'm not sure if he's one of the ones that killed themselves. I haven't theorized that much into him yet. He seems weird. Seems weird to be like sitting out in an abandoned prison. Just well, maybe he was on the wrong floor. Maybe there's a black notebook in one of these ones. Yeah, we still hear the crying voice. My question is, why was concrete painted over that door? And why was there a hole in the wall? Why was it off limits? Because it was off limits on the map, too. That's weird. Won't open. Alright. Seems to be locked from the inside. Won't open. Okay. What was up here? I'm gonna just check the area map. Oh, shit. Wrong item. Now we gotta go through that little... Alright. Item... Area map 2. What do we do? We could check the floors below it to see that room. See if there's anything in it. So the exam rooms and the passageway in the back room are Got it. So... Oh, well, looks like we got something. This was the examination room. There's someone in the other examination room. Oh, if we can go through the back door, then we can just hop in that other room. Oh, there's paperwork here. God, I love paperwork. What does it say? Damn it, we can't read it. File of old documents. And we can't read the singular paper right there? Thought I heard sobbing from the other room, but there's no one in there, is there? Fuck. There's a face in the mirror, I knew it. That's a little fucking creepy. What the hell happened? Did I get hit? Why'd I collapse? This is why I hate the dark. Because there's always something there.
Okay, well, good night.
Mom?
Yes?
It's nothing.
If you say so. Good night.
He seems loving. Why'd he run away? The Shadow Man. He's being stalked by a shadow mime. When it's night and the room goes dark, he always appears. Never says a word. Just there. He must be a mime. I try to call for Mom, but it's pointless. He disappears once the light comes on. Just who is he? Does he want to tell me something? Is he my friend, or is he...
You've got guts to take a nap here, kid.
You! What did you come here for?
Did you find your rat? Just leave him. I'm sure he'll have a fine life out in the wild. Now, how about you give up and head home, Mr. William Morton?
Mr. William Morton? Oh, that's my actual name. I thought that was a fucking reference.
Why do you...
Word of advice. When you run from home, don't bring your student ID. Even if you do, hide it in your jacket.
You can't just take people's things.
Eminent domain. He can take anything he wants.
How about this then? What kind of business do you have with David? I'm asking you what you want with David, resident at 135 Womack Street. What's your relation to him?
I'm his cousin. No, stop snooping already.
One more.
That's Keith.
Are you receiving any threats?
Huh?
Good note.
Demon child, huh? That's one worrying letter to be walking around with.
Give that back!
Answer my question. Or would you rather be lectured by a scary officer at the police station?
I'm not being threatened. I think.
Huh?
I said give it back. Why do you know David? Does he know you?
Met him a while back. Now we go drinking sometimes. So what's your story?
You'd like to know their relation. Watch my video on the Boogeyman. Yeah, that was that video.
None of your business.
Really? Well, go off and look for your rat.
You come with me.
Huh? And why should I?
Thought he was just gonna say no.
Because I'm...
Speak up, kid.
Because he's a minor?
Because I'm scared. Walking around here on my own.
That's more reasonable.
You just laughed, didn't you?
I'm not laughing.
He's very clearly laughing.
Oh, I'm the liar. Why would you be getting scared now? You were waltzing around here just fine earlier.
Because Pop was with me. That's why I could still handle it.
Eh?
If Pop's there, I'm fine. If I listen to Pop, we'll always be okay.
Interesting.
I should have known. Shouldn't have come here. Way out to this town. In all this snow. Pop tried to stop me. He said I shouldn't, but I kept insisting.
You hit your head, kid? If you really think your rat's talking to you, you ought to visit a hospital.
This is a hospital.
If Pop doesn't come back, what do I do? It's so cold, and I'm all alone. What if...
Hey now, don't cry. You're 14, right? Can't go crying that easily.
He's 14?
I'm not crying.
Let's kid was like 10.
Listen, this building's full of rats. Seen a bunch along the way. Does yours have any identifying features?
He talks to me.
His right leg's bent. There's a little fur missing on it.
Alright. If I catch him, I'll bring him to you. But don't get your hopes up.
Because that's incredibly helpful.
But be ready to give up if you don't find him. You're not staying here past nightfall. Got that?
Got that.
You won't come with me?
Do I look like I came here for a relaxing stroll? I'm busy with work here.
What's he investigating? Isn't he a homicide detective?
I'm a detective.
And why are you here?
That, my friend, is none of your business.
Well, what's your name?
Keith, now get on your way.
Ooh, neat. We can steal shit. Ghost in the bell. Patient who doesn't want to leave. Oh. Clutch bag. Maybe it's Heath's? Hmm? All the years you suffered, those were the best years of your life. George Schmid.
Hey, stop digging around in there.
Don't threaten me. Yeah.
Phone of yours? That's this building, right?
Not mine. I'm borrowing it. Although, I doubt I'll give it back.
Is he dead?
Hey, what kind of building is this anyway? A hospital?
Insane asylum.
An old mental hospital.
Thought so.
It got shut down ages ago, though. After millionaire Jim Court bought.
This building's strange. There are these shadows or something, and locked doors opening up all of a sudden.
Locked doors. Well, that'd be me.
Huh?
Unlike you, little trespasser, I have permission to be here. So I also borrowed some of the keys. Of course it's old, so lots have been lost to time.
But still, there are these shadow things. They're moving all around.
Oh yeah, shadows everywhere. Because it's dark, and you're freaked out, so you think they're moving.
Yes, because that's exactly what you want to tell a child, that their fears are completely.
Hey, Keith. Did you unlock this door?
Who knows? Must have been unlocked already.
It wasn't. Shit, I went out the wrong door. Got a key. Nice.
What? Go on. Find your rat.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to actually say something else. But he turned the lights on too, didn't he? There's a lot of spray paint cans and soda cans. That's interesting that this was a repurposed homeless, or repurposed mental asylum into a homeless shelter. That is, very interesting. That key doesn't work there. I assume this area is not going to be useful until we get that door open. So... what else would we need a key for? We just need to look for Pop in that black notebook. Let's try the elevator. Let's see if this key works on that elevator. Nope. Well, we don't really have anything, so... well, that's not great. I think the new video is coming up in 15 minutes, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna look at that real quick. So if I open this... do we have the new video coming out today in 15 minutes? I think it should be out today. But I don't remember when it comes out. Scheduled for 1 p.m. Yep. It's coming out in 15 minutes. Nice. How long? Hold on, is it still streaming? Hold on, I'm confused. Am I still streaming? This 3 are watching.
Lucid chart, you can clearly communicate your
Okay, wait, I'm pausing the game.